And good morning. If this is your first time of joining any of my show, you're welcome. Let me quickly explain. I actually have two shows that I run. This one is the less formal, social media oriented engagement, more like tea time, coffee time, like talking about life. Excuse me, talking about life, sharing principles, life principles, on and on. However, the other show, which we'll see more of, is the formal one. It's in studio. It's very, very high profile. And this one is my lazy, just chatting online. But I do usually bring a lot of great information like I'm bringing to you today. So I just wanted those who are not familiar with my work to be aware whenever I talk about show, it depends on which one you're joining, the more formal one or the informal one, which is more of social media engagement. The other one is TV. It runs on a local TV show station here. Okay, so let's get right to it. 5 reasons why very smart people, highly smart people struggle with success, with achieving success, unlimited success, maximum success, all the things you desire, right? Why do smart people, there are more smart people in the world. You are one of them. We are smart. I have degrees and degrees like, listen, my first degree mathematics, second degree information system. I've worked with the biggest companies in the world. I still do incredible things. Like, so when it comes to if smart is it, listen, you're smart. But what I want to break down today is why that is in the way of everything you want to achieve. If all you depend on is your smartness, listen, you listen to me today. This is caution for all of us that are so smart. Okay, that's what I'm going to break down 5 reasons. And so, welcome everyone joining. Tell your friends to pull up, invite people to join us, like, share, subscribe, follow. You know how it is. So, the very first one, okay, you value mind more than heart and spirit, energy. We go to school, the entire education system is geared towards developing intellect. Okay? It's not teaching you wisdom. They don't teach you how to be wise. Okay? The traditional education system that you spend 20 years in, if you got at least 1 degree, I have 2. If you have at least 1 degree, it takes you a good 18 to 20 years to finally have that 1 degree. That smartness that tests how smart you are, how you can comprehend, how you can memorize, how you can understand specific things you've been taught to understand so that you can do specific job. So they give you your degree and they say, smart one, BSc, listen, smart. You were smart enough to comprehend everything you were taught. Okay? And so smart people rely on that, right? The ability to comprehend knowledge that is given to them. Okay? You're smart. If you've gone through 20 years of learning ABCD, it starts with ABCD, 1, 2, 3, algebra, calculus. Listen, they're wiring your brain to handle equations, technical equations. So you're smart and you feel good because now you're proud of that smartness. But if that is all that you have, okay? If that is all that you value, you're going to struggle. Because the puzzles of life, the puzzles of success, they defy logic. Oh my goodness. Success is not logical. Let me ask you a question. If you work for an employer, you look at the top of the house, VPs, and you're like, how did they get there? I'm smarter than them. right? You think you're smarter than your boss. Who told you that smart got him that job? Smart people struggle because they think smartness will get them that promotion. They think smartness is what gets people opportunities, business opportunities. They think the more smart you are, the more wealthy you are. Mwah! No, 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 no. Think again. Think again. Your smartness is useful to your employer. Your smartness is useful to those who want to access, right, your logical comprehension. Everything you studied in school and you can do for your employer, it is valuable to them. That's what they pay you salary for, right? That's what they pay you for. Success is how you pay yourself. Success is how you pay yourself. Is the experience you desire for your life. How you're going to reward and pay yourself, what you desire. And if you think that smartness that your employer, if you think that smartness is enough, think again. Smart people struggle with success, number one, because they value only, right, what they learned in school, right? That's all they value. And trust me, you get employer loves that. You went to school to study a skill that your employer wants. If an employer doesn't want or desire the skill you have, they are not hiring you. And smart people always stay at the base of power dynamics, influence dynamics, wealth dynamics. Smart people, because the whole world needs smart people to keep doing the work, right? The base of the pyramid. Hard workers. We need hard workers, technically competent people. People showing up every day. You are the one powering the world, right? So smartness, the world needs smart people doing the work that has to be done. Productivity at that level. So when you find yourself, you want to go up the ladder of success. If you go and say I am smart, they will say stay where this is where we need the smart people. We don't need smart. Oh my gosh. Okay. Those who know me, they know my laughter is sinister. I only have 4 more minutes to go. Can I even cover this? The reason I'm saying that is that a couple of announcements. I'm teaching a class on sales, like in my school, toyinyumesiri.academy, right? And then mid-year, we're running a 10-day. I'll be running a 10-day challenge, right? For my professional and premium members. Join us at toyinyumesiri.academy. So let me quickly, I might come back for this one. I'm looking at time. Okay. Smart people struggle whenever there is power dynamics, whenever there is hierarchy, right? Smart people, you find them bottom base of the pyramid, maybe a little bit closer to the middle at best. If you listen, they're always complaining. Smart people are always complaining. That boss doesn't know jack. That boss cannot do what I'm doing. How did he get there? It's like lack of knowledge on your part, lack of wisdom. You need to be asking, right? If my smartness hasn't made me a VP, what will make me a vice president? What will make me more successful? How can I reward myself more in life? Because the degrees alone, listen, it doesn't help you climb up. It gives you a job where your skills are required. Your technical skills are required. Once it starts to do with success, it's another game entirely. Number two, smart people overestimate what they know. You think you know more than you know. So pride is in the way. Smart people, engineers, listen, you spent 5, 6, 7 year engineering degree. Whatever years I have you have all the degrees. So guess what? They overestimate what they know. They think they know everything. And so they question other people. He doesn't know jack. You question your boss. You're like, what is he doing? We don't even need him, because you don't understand the value of what he knows and what he can do. You think what you know is more valuable and important than what other people know. You overestimate yourself. Right? Pride. Right? You think you know more than you know. Number 3, it's the reverse. You underestimate what you don't know. You underestimate the importance and significance of what you actually don't know. What you don't know is more important than what you know. What you don't know is more important than what you know. After all, everybody came into this world a baby, infant, knowing zits. Somebody had to teach you how to speak, how to talk, how to walk, A, B, C, D of life. And smart people arrive at a place where they say, I don't need to learn anything anymore. I know all I need to know. But they don't understand that what you don't know are the keys to your next level. What you know now is what got you to where you are. They opened the door for that job. They opened the door for the current opportunities you are enjoying. What you don't currently know, they are the things that will take you to the next level. Because the moment you know more and you can do more, automatically new opportunities open for us. So people that they don't even think they don't know. Smart people don't think they're not humble enough to say, I don't know. So they don't ask questions. So they don't value, right, coaching. They don't value events. They don't value seeking the knowledge of other people. Smart people don't seek this thing we're talking about. And ultimately, they want to power. You can't power success by only your smartness. I gotta go, right? You cannot power success. Smart people don't know that they cannot power a successful life by the limit, the things you know. Yeah, that's why they struggle. That's why they struggle. Because what you don't know are the keys. They are the keys to your next level. That's why people need to be chasing. You need to be running after wisdom. You see, slow motion. You need to be chasing. You need to be pursuing knowledge. Like, you need to be longing after knowledge. You need to be longing after wisdom. You need to be longing and chasing with all you got, all you've got. You need to be running after wisdom, knowledge, because what you don't know is keeping you where you are. Leave what you know. Listen, if I come at you and say, oh, I have this degree, you'll be like, so? Because the world is always asking, what can you do for me? And what you can do for the world is limited. And the way you can do more is to know more. More, always more. Successful people, listen. Bill Gates of the world, Warren Buffett, every single day they dedicate themselves. They are like consuming, they're like more knowledge. Classes, they surround themselves with expertise because they are powering their life with the collective intelligence of others. Success requires us to power it with collective intelligence. Okay? So number 4, smart people don't value other people's knowledge. Because all of the things I'm sharing, it leads you here. If you overestimate your smartness, oh, I know so much engineering, which is the whole purpose of education. You know, all those math games and all, oh, you can comprehend it, you can solve, right? You can solve all the equations. X plus Y equals to Z. But I'm telling you, you can solve X plus Y, but the equation of life, of success, solve it. How to build a multi-million-dollar business, solve that one. Tell me if that smartness has solved that. It's an equation. What do I have to mix together? What structure do I have to put in place? Who do I need to be? It's an equation. Solve it, smart people. Solve it. Tell me. X plus Y equals to Z makes you so smart. The smartness of success is solve this equation now. How do you create the life of your dreams? What do you need to put together? What do you need to mix up? If you want to cook this delicious soup, what are the ingredients of success? What is the X? What is the Y? So that you can get Z, clarity, Z. What are you creating? Solve that equation, my smart people. Let that mathematics and engineering degree solve it for us. Smart people struggle with success, right? Lastly, you do not understand the role of relationship in achieving success. Because smart people will say, pride, me, I. Smart people will be like, my degree, it's me. That's where the full stop. It starts and stops with you. When your life starts and stops with you, and you don't understand that success is a sports, collective sports, relationship, quality of relationships. You don't get it. Smart people don't get it. That the people you surround yourself with, they are your value. Right? Smart people don't know. Smart people think it's just me. Oh, it's me. I'm the prize. Listen. You are limited until you start seeing the power, influence, access other people can unlock for you. Until you start seeing other people's smartness, other people's resources, other people's whatever, until you start saying, what? I need to be with that person. I need to learn from that person. I need to be in that person's terrain. That person needs to know me. I need to know that. Until you do that, you won't chase relationships. Smart people, they sit comfortably and they're like feeling cool and they think success will meet them where they are. No, you run after it. Smart people don't want to run. Right? Because here's the key. Smart people think they are smarter than everybody. So when you are talking, something in their mind just blocks everybody out. They are not listening because pride goes before a fall. Smart people cannot see the greatness of other people and celebrate it because they are so busy celebrating only their own success. Me. It's about me. What I do, what I did, me. And then you see nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. They only care about what you can do for them. Nobody cares. Smart people, nobody cares about you. Maybe your employer does. That's why they're paying you. Beyond your employer, that's it. Oh, maybe your family, your friends, they care. That's it. Who else cares? I don't. Until you can put your smartness to serve other people, until you can enrich other people's life and allow other people's life to enrich yours, until you are able to build meaningful relationships, success is elusive. I'm going to stop there. So yes, listen, we've got the degrees, but I tell you the things I do today, the degree is a foundation, but what you lay on that foundation is what matters. What you build on your smartness, the relationship you build, the collaboration you build, the wisdom you access, the collective intelligence you're able to tap into. That is the key for success. There's a program in my academy, 30 Keys to Unlock Success as well. Trust me, I talk about legacy. Listen, your life will change. Your life will change. Because as long as people keep believing all this stuff, you're not running the race you're supposed to run. You're not pursuing the opportunities you're supposed to pursue. You think this is this, that is that. But the world, listen, the world is running around with or without you. Like, the world doesn't care what you think. Do you understand? The earth is moving on its axis every single day, 24 hours. Time is going every day. Opportunities to create. Every day. Listen, people come into the world every day. New babies are born. People are exiting the world. In, out, in, out, in, out. So it's not about you. Don't make it about you. But smart people think it's about them. Kenneth says, relationships, collaboration, build on your smartness. Yes. Be smart. Meaning, get that degree. Know how to read ABCD and comprehend things. Yeah. Let that be a strong foundation. But beyond that, wealth, people wealth, access wealth, collective intelligence. So, for example, listen, every year when I host summits and I bring in ambassadors, economic development experts, World Bank, US government, listen, I become their students. I will throw them a party for sure, but I tap into their collective brilliance. They know more than I do. Or they used to. After a couple of 5 years, when you go to school, you graduate, right? You go to another school. Now I have a school. You will invest in my school as well. Those who want to now tap into my own collective intelligence, you do your work. You become my student. I am the student of presidential advisors, leaders in business, leaders in government, the top leaders in the world. I am their student proudly. I learn from them. I glean from their feet. I show up into their dimension. I ask them questions. They teach me. They teach me so much. Hey, you advise this president. You've turned this country. What did you do? Who did you call? The most connected, influential people in the world. Listen, tell me, how did you become like this? Yes, they are smart. Wisdom, collective intelligence, collective network, collective resources allows me to do the things I do because I can't do it by myself. Right? Like the things I'm working on, that's why you will see me connecting. Right? Because if you're going to fight, don't build a weak army that is inequipped to achieve what you want. Don't be the weakest link in your own success journey. Build a strong base, right? Build strong, meaningful relationships. Build empowered people that will empower you. Empowered people that would empower you. Yes, people more powerful than me. People more influential than me. People richer than me. Listen, I hook my wagon to theirs and I say, follow me. I follow. I learn. And so those who want to tap into my, right, academy, this. But if you think you are smart enough, that's it. Everything I said, you just go, right? And that's right there is why smart people do not achieve success because they don't value wisdom. Wisdom is nonsense, right? Wisdom is like doesn't make sense to them again because they are all in their mind. As long as you are in your mind, you are reasoning, you're using your faculty, and guess what is in your mind is so limited, is a function of all that you know so far. And I've told you what you don't know, what is not yet in your mind. Bible talks about eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the mind of man what God has planned. Smart people cannot comprehend spiritual dimensions. I've gone into another level now. Smart people, God is saying it hasn't entered your mind. What I have for you, where I want you to go, Your greatness, please let it enter your mind. You know why? Other people greater than you, they can see greatness. What you cannot see with your limited ABCD, what I have found is that great people see me as I am. Great people see greatness. People that are not great, they see limited, right? If you hang out with people that are not great, they will see you as they see themselves. Weak people will see your weakness. Strong people will see your strength. I have seen this too many times. When I enter the room or host rooms of great people, listen, in that room, the sparks, the energy, the clarity. Next time. On that note, join me at toyinumesiri.academy for my class. I'm teaching sales, sales coaching, my monthly sales coaching program for professional and premium members. Listen, at the end of the day, only those who value learning this exceptional, exclusive knowledge, right? Who believe they have need of it, right? Because at the end of the day, if you are not going where we are going, stay where you are. Those who are going where we are going, then follow, right? And then finally, get my book, Mindset of an Entrepreneur. It's available on Amazon. Search my name on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining. Gotta run. Bye.